The Truthergirls.
Hi everyone. I'm gonna do a video now that's really not the kind of thing I usually do. I'm gonna do a makeover video. I recently went down to New York City and had a very blue pill experience. I mean, I guess as blue pill as it can get for a truther. But I got some makeup at Sephora. All right, here's me with no makeup on and my glasses off. Okay, I have no makeup on whatsoever right now. This is from Benefit. I don't know about the quality of the makeup, but I really like the packaging. You see, I like it so much that I kept all the little boxes. This actually can help you with weight control. You see, the boxes are so attractive that they're like, it's like opening a box of chocolates. I mean, when you look at this, it seems like there must be something delicious inside, maybe candy or some kind of a caramel or maybe even a truffle. So my trick is to keep them in the boxes, and then instead of, you know, opening a box of Godiva or something, I could just open up my Benefit blush and get almost the same kind of satisfaction. So for you ladies who, you know, want to treat yourself but don't want to, you know, have the treat ending up on your hips, you might want to consider buying Benefit makeup and then just holding on to the packaging. So first of all, I'm going to take my Benefit foundation. It's so beautiful. It looks like a little record. It almost seems like I can hear music when I open this thing. The package itself tells me that everything is right with the world. And soon everything will be right with my face. So here it comes with the makeup on top and a convenient little secret storage compartment for the sponge, which is just ingenious. The older you get, probably, you know, the more discreet you should be with your makeup. When you're 20, you know, you could be Tinkerbell and have whatever on your eyes, but if you get older, you're just gonna look like you're in drag. You don't want to look like you piled a bunch of paint on your face, because that will just tell people that, number one, you must have a lot of time on your hands to do that, so maybe you're unemployed or you have a sugar daddy, or because you want to meet a man and basically just use up all his money. So you don't want to give the wrong impression. You don't want people to think that you have some kind of psychological problems. So what you want to do is take your foundation and put it all over your face. And once your foundation is on, for God's sakes, blend it. Don't think that people won't notice if your makeup isn't blended properly, because they will. When you're talking to them, they'll be focusing on the line on your jaw and they won't hear a word you say, so it's really worth the effort. So next I'm going to use concealer. This is called Boing, and it's going to hide the bags under my eyes. I've had bags under my eyes all my life. And I actually kind of like them because it gives me the opportunity to look like a junkie when I feel like it. Hey, can I cash a check in here? Or I can do like this. Oh, I bought him fish. He said he liked fish. He comes over and then he tells me he doesn't like fish. I said, you told me you like fish. Now you don't like fish. What do you want me to make? You just take a little bit of the concealer and you just dab it here. I like to put a little bit on top of my eyes too, to hide the little veins there. Now, as I said, I actually don't mind having bags under my eyes because it's part of me. It's part of the way I look. So why would I want to look like everyone else? Take Courtney Love. She looked fine the way she was. She was different. She had a bunch of plastic surgery. Now she looks like everybody else. I personally, I just don't believe in that. I think it's cool to look different. It's cool to have bags under your eyes. I would never get Botox because if I paralyzed my forehead, I wouldn't be able to go and have wrinkles when I want them. That would be terrible. I wouldn't do it. Botox. It's toxic anyway. Why do you think they call it Botox? Okay, now I'm going to use a little bit of this blush that comes in the delicious chocolate box. And it's called Dallas, which is an extra bonus. You know, if your budget doesn't allow for you to, you know, travel to a glamorous city like Dallas, well, you could just have a blush named Dallas and it's almost as good. There's even a picture of a horse on it. You get a little touch of that Dallas glamour in the Dallas blush. Just apply a little bit here. Please don't make circles in the front. Obviously, that's ridiculous. And don't start chiseling your face out giving yourself ridiculously high cheekbones. Just try to, you know, add a little color so it doesn't look like you've been inside on the internet for the last 6 months. Now, I'm not sure if I'm doing this in the right order, but I'm going to do the mascara next. It comes in a lovely little box, and it's called A Little Bit Bad Gal Lash. The thing with makeup is that it imbues you with special qualities. So you're not really a bad gal. You're not really gonna, you know, get on that guy's motorcycle and just drive off and do who knows what. Really, you're a chicken shit, and you've never taken a risk in your life, and you took that stupid job because it was the one you were supposed to take, and you're still stuck in that office 25 years later, and you know, pretty much hate your life. Wear the makeup at least, you know, give yourself a chance. So here, I'm gonna now turn myself into a little bit of a bad gal, just by putting this on my eyes. So there, I look pretty badass, I think, yeah? Now, this is a product that I bought, again, basically because I really like the packaging. Lip Venom. It's like you're involved in some kind of a love triangle and you're gonna poison somebody to get them out of your way by putting this stuff on your lips. Of course, you've taken the antidote. This is gonna make your lips irresistibly attractive, and then when you kiss the guy, you'll kill him. I don't know, do you see my lips getting bigger? Now, the eyeshadow. Oh, this is a neat little kit. It's from Too Faced, Glamour to Go. Imagine that. All that glamour in this little tiny box. It's got some eyeshadow on the top, which are pretty neutral, and then underneath, it has 4 lip glosses and a blush. It looks like the Dallas blush. I'm gonna take this color and just put it here. So I'm gonna put a bit of that there and up here. When it comes to eyeshadow, like with makeup in general, I think it's always better to keep it subtle. You know, if you're 20 years old, you could have, you know, weird blue eyeshadow or something. But if you do that when you're 40, you're just gonna look like somebody's Aunt Edna. So I'm gonna put some of the darker color in the crease. Maybe a little bit of the medium color over that, just to blend it. You know, when you do your makeup in the bathroom, the lighting's different from the daylight, so it's always good to check your makeup in the daylight to make sure that you don't look like a hooker. Okay, I think that looks pretty natural. Not overdone. Did my lips get any bigger yet? This is from MAC, Magnetic Fields. It's brown, basically. I guess I'll just line my eyes a little bit. I'm really trying to avoid the Aunt Edna look. Tiny bit on the bottom. I don't actually know who Aunt Edna is, but I don't want to look like her. Okay, now what else is left? Oh yeah, lipstick, right. This is a lipstick from Benefit, Silky Finish lipstick. I got it at Sephora. Looking at the ingredients, there's an awful lot of chemicals in here, and I can't help thinking that I'd be licking that all day. But I've decided that it's worth it. So this is a Skinny Dip. So that's it for my makeup. I took all my makeup off. I realized that people don't actually like beautiful people. They admire them, but secretly they're jealous of them and want them to die. Because beautiful people make regular people look bad, and that makes them feel bad about themselves. So I've decided to look like crap just to make other people feel more beautiful. And to make people really feel good about themselves, I've decided to also wear this t-shirt. This should make me really popular. Well, that's it. I'm going out to the park with my son now. See you later. Okay, Karen has black hair now. Doesn't she look hot? She's a hot truther. Here's Karen. Karen has black hair. She looks really badass now. Now she's ready for her truther makeover.